With a large amount of credit card YouTube turning their back on the American Express Gold Card, it can be confusing on the other options available on the market right now. But in this video, we're going to talk about my favorite 3 no annual fee credit cards specifically for the dining category. Now, before we hop into the content, guys, feel free to like and subscribe as it directly supports the algorithm. And drop me a comment below on your favorite dining credit card in your wallet at this time. The first credit card on our list, and honestly one of my favorite credit cards in my wallet, is the BILT MasterCard. This credit card comes with a $0 annual fee and is sometimes overlooked as a dining credit card because it's referred to as a rental card. And that is because the BILT MasterCard is most known for waiving all sorts of transaction fees associated with rental payments, getting you 1% back in BILT points when you pay your rent. This alone already puts this credit card in a league of its own, but the BILT MasterCard has some serious power as an earner for dining. This credit card begins to shine when you look at the additional aspects aside from its 3% back in BILT points on dining. The first is that this credit card offers the BILT Dining Program. If you're unaware of the recent news, BILT re-expanded their dining program to over 20,000 restaurants across the United States. This may benefit more than others if you live in a populated area such as myself in Miami, Florida. The BILT Dining Program offers you stackable multipliers on top of the base level 3% you get back on dining when you use your BILT card. Let's look at an example in the BILT Dining tab in my neighborhood in Miami, Florida, and that is the Booyah Gastropub. At the time of filming this video, they are offering a 3x back on BILT points on top of the 3% back that the base level offers you. So in total, you are getting a 6x back in BILT points when you use your BILT MasterCard to dine at this restaurant. A super cool way you can capitalize on the BILT Dining program is by linking other credit cards to your BILT app. Let's use the American Express Gold, for example. If you use your American Express Gold at a BILT Dining restaurant, you will achieve your 4x points in American Express points, but BILT will still pay you that 3x in BILT points, even if you're not using the BILT MasterCard. This is a way you can capitalize on the BILT ecosystem, even if you want to gain other credit card points. The last way I love to capitalize on this no annual fee credit card on dining is on rent day. And if you're unaware, every first of the month, BILT runs a promotion called Rent Day, where they double all of their base level multipliers, with the exception to rental payments. So for dining on this credit card, you're going to get, instead of 3x on the first of every month, you are going to get 6x back on BILT points, not counting the BILT Dining program. These, again, are stackable. So there is a multitude of ways to capitalize on the BILT MasterCard for dining, all for a no annual fee. And the best part about this card and its specific ecosystem is that it has its own transfer portal, as well as one of the only programs to have the World of Hyatt, which, if you've seen my other videos, you know I am a Hyatt loyalist and love getting that heightened cents per point every time I need to book travel. The second credit card on our list for my personal favorite no annual fee credit cards for dining is the Capital One Savor One credit card. Unlike the BILT MasterCard, this credit card comes with a sign-up bonus, which for this credit card is getting you $200 back when you have $500 to spend within the first 3 months of opening your credit card. For a no annual fee credit card, this is pretty standard in regards to sign-up bonus. But where this card begins to shine is its laundry list of multipliers offered to you for a no annual fee credit card. In regards to multipliers, the Capital One Savor One card begins to shine as it's one of the only no annual fee credit cards that is going to give you both multipliers in groceries as well as dining. It's very similar to the American Express Gold card, which gives you 4x back in these two categories. But the Capital One card is going to get you 3% back in groceries as well as in dining, which is very good for a no annual fee credit card. It's also going to get you 10% back on Uber Eats and Uber rides. Uber Eats falls into that dining category, but I do want to accentuate that this is only till November 2024. There's high hopes that this does get extended, but if not, I would highly recommend capitalizing on this 10% back on Uber Eats as well as Uber while it lasts. The Savor One card is a workhorse on its own, but it's even more powerful when you pair it with a Capital One Miles credit card, such as the Venture X. That is because the Savor One on its own is a cashback card without the ability to transfer out to transfer partners. But if you pair it with a Capital One Miles earning credit card, again, such as the Venture X, you can start to churn out those credit card points and turn them into tangible value for travel. My one advice for the Capital One ecosystem is usually to apply earlier in your credit card journey versus later, because Capital One is infamous for denying credit card appliers. They are very stringent in their acceptance patterns and usually can identify when people want their cards for sign up bonuses, and have denied people with data points with credit scores over 750. So, word of wisdom, apply for this credit card earlier in your credit card journey versus later if you are someone that wants to enter into the Capital One ecosystem, as you have higher chances of getting approved. Moving on to the last credit card on the list, I'm kind of going to cheat a little bit here because there's going to be two credit cards involved in this last spot, but I'm going to label this as Chase credit cards. And that is because there's two specific cards in this ecosystem I would like to highlight that can greatly benefit you in the dining department. And the first is going to be the Chase Freedom Unlimited. This credit card comes with the base level 3% back on dining, like many no annual fee credit cards do. But if you target an elevated offer like the one that's available right now on the Points Guys website, you can get an additional 1.5% for the first 12 months of having this credit card. That'll put you at a 4.5% back on dining when you utilize this credit card in the form of Chase Ultimate Reward points. Or you can go the route of my favorite Chase credit card in my wallet at this time, which is the Chase Freedom Flex. This credit card comes with 5% rotating multipliers, and this specific quarter, every year, we usually get it one time a year, is dining. So the 3% base level multiplier for this card turns to 7% one time a year. This is better than the American Express Gold or many of the others' premium dining credit cards. Both of these credit cards do come with a $200 bonus when you spend $500, which again is pretty customary. But where these cards differ are the other multipliers. So if you are in the market for a Chase credit card for dining, I would kind of examine the other benefits of these cards before you make your decision. But the common point for both credit cards is that you both earn Chase Ultimate Reward points. In my opinion, these are the most valuable credit card points because of their ease of use as well as the World of Hyatt transfer partner. That's why I love the BILT MasterCard ecosystem so much, because they share the World of Hyatt ecosystem. Always remember, guys, that these credit cards are solely cash back renditions unless you have a premium card such as the Chase Sapphire Preferred, which only has a $95 annual fee, the Chase Sapphire Reserved, or the business version that allow you to accumulate all of your Chase Ultimate Reward points and transfer them out to the many transfer partners that Chase offers. Well, guys, that concludes the list of 3 no annual fee credit cards specifically for the dining category. From the 3 we spoke about, my personal favorite, honestly, is the BILT MasterCard. Not only because of my rental payments, but because of the tangible value and all these hidden features that they are offering consistently. If you enjoyed this content, guys, feel free to like, comment, or subscribe below, as it directly supports the channel. And if you're into more premium annual fee credit cards specifically for dining, here are 5 things you need to consider before you apply for the American Express Gold Card.